Hello Cancer, welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and any placement in kind, caring, compassionate Cancer, whether you're Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or North Node energies. Once again, a really warm welcome to this reading, and we're going to be finding out at this point in time what are the money miracles, the love miracles, the health, hope and recovery that you can expect for every area of your beautiful life, Cancer, over the next couple of days and weeks. We're going to find out who is manifesting or walking into your life as a friend, as a supporter, as a helper, as a lover. So here we go. Join your energies to this beautiful deck, and let us pray to the angels to bless this reading. Dear Spirit, dear angels, powerful archangels, all-knowing universe, bless this reading and let us know through the cards about this money miracle, the money that Cancer needs or hopes to receive. How is it going to come? Especially any money that has been getting delayed. How is it going to manifest in Cancer's life? This new career opportunity, this beautiful career opportunity, beautiful new job or a promotion that Cancer has been hopeful for. Let us know how it's about to manifest. And of course, hope, health, healing of body, soul and mind, recovery, and of course, this beautiful new beginning that Cancer is hopeful for. How is it about to enter or manifest in Cancer's life? Let us know through the cards. Let us also know about who is coming to Cancer in love. What are the energies of this person? What do they look like? What is their zodiac signs? And is this the soulmate that you promised, Cancer? So for every area of Cancer's beautiful life, money, career, love, friendships, new beginnings, let us know what are the breakthroughs and also any messages that you want me to deliver to Cancer. Use me as a messenger. And keep in mind, Cancer, that this is of course a general reading. So a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation, and then again a lot of it is going to resonate with the life or love situation of one of the many other Cancerians. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine. If you feel Spirit guiding you towards me, that's when you reach out to me. Now, what's the overall energy for Cancer? What's the overall energy? That one message you want Cancer to pay heed to. Queen of Wands. Wow. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Power. Feeling your best. Feeling like Queen of Wands talks about stepping into your power. Stepping into your most dynamic, most charismatic, most powerful self. Now, some of the Cancerians, you could be having Queen of Wands is fire energy. We have the sun here that represents fire energy. So you could be having Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or North Node anywhere in your charts. Even if you don't, you're getting into the energy of the Queen of Wands. Whether you're a Cancerian man or a Cancerian woman, it doesn't matter. Queen of Wands is an energy and not a person. If you've been working out, if you've been going to the gym or you've been doing yoga, you've been doing Reiki, Pilates, whatever it is you're doing to regain the strength of your body, or you want to lose weight, you want to gain weight, you want to feel active, it's going to show. The results are going to show. I see you're looking good. I see a major glow up. Literally, the sun is shining on her. There's going to be a major glow up. Some of you, you've been having some kind of skin issues or issues of body. For some of you, there's an issue of arthritis as well. Osteoarthritis, especially if you're a woman. There have been bone issues or some kind of autoimmune issues with you. I see you regaining your strength. The sun shining on you means regaining your strength. For some of you also, you've been indoors for too long, Cancer. Step out in the sun. Your body needs to make vitamin D, especially if you're a woman, you're having, bone issues. Bone issues happen with women as they advance in age. It's a fact. It's a fact. We have a lot of, bone related issues. The strength of the bones improves if you go out in the sun. So that's a message also Spirit wants me to give you. But by and large, I see a glow up for the Cancerians. And you've been working for it. It hasn't happened overnight. For those Cancerians who've been doing your yoga, your Pilates, eating right. That's the best you can do for your body. The sun, she's out in nature. It talks about natural foods. She's in a garden eating natural foods. Even if you're having meat, it needs to be of a good quality, a good grade. Organic food, eating your green leafy vegetables, having fruits. If you've been on that kind of a diet, and if you haven't, this is probably spirit nudging you in that direction. Take care of your diet. No more eating out too much. You want this glow up? Well, then this is what needs to be done. You need to work out. You need to go to the gym. You need to cut away negative people, negative habits from your life. And for those Cancerians who are glowing up, there's going to be a lot of people looking at you, but let me tell you, you're protected. You're going to walk into your office or you're going to go about doing your business, and there's going to be people looking at you wearing new clothes and saying, wow, you look great, whether you're a man or woman. So there's going to be a lot of, it's called the evil eye. Okay, it's called the eye of jealousy. But remember, there's a black cat here. What does it mean? It means in ancient Egypt, where the black cats were used to ward off the evil eye. So a lot of people had these black cats with them, especially royalty, the pharaoh's family. So you're being protected. There could also be a social event like a party, some kind of wedding, an engagement, or an office party, or some kind of seminar, and you bought new clothes for that. She's wearing her beautiful prints, sunflower prints. You bought new clothes for that, and you're walking in to that party or to that gala or to that event. You're going to make heads turn. You're going to make heads turn, and you're going to have people approach you in love, approach you for partnership. You're going to be a magnet. I see that kind of charisma. So I see a huge glow up for you. And of course, when you glow up, everyone is drawn to you because you're high vibration. Beautiful, gorgeous energies. And also, Queen of Wands means getting a position of power. We also have the Emperor here. The Emperor means a position of power. And if you see in this particular deck, the Emperor is also a woman. Usually the Emperor is depicted as a man because it's supposed to be big daddy energy. But this is a woman. And so is, of course, Queen of Wands is a woman. So what is the message? Even if you are a woman, even more so if you're a woman of color, this is a woman of color. Can you see it? Drop dead gorgeous, of course, but wearing the pants. So even if you're a woman of color, and or you could be of ethnicities such as you're Indian, or you are Latin American, or you're Brazilian, or you are Middle Eastern, or you are Asian, you're a woman of color, or North African, any of these regions, and you've gone to a new place, you're trying to make your career. Look at this, she's in the corporate world. It's all concrete over here. This is reminding me of New York. You could be from New York, or you're trying to make your career in the corporate world, or wherever you are. Even if you work in a hospital, or you work in a law firm, or you work in some organization, you're trying to climb up the ladders of success, you will get there. And I'm seeing you being offered a leadership role, Cancer. A leadership role, not just any role. So if you're applying for it, set your sights high. You'll get a lot of people telling you, no, it's a man's world, you can't do it, especially as a woman of color. You can't do it, but you can. Only you can. Don't do it to prove them wrong. Do it because you know you can do it. We can't go around proving people wrong. We have just limited time here. But you will get a position of leadership. So if you're applying for a promotion, you'll get it. If there's a particular job and everyone around you, your colleagues are telling you, no, don't apply for it, there's no way you can get it, don't listen to the naysayers, even if they are your family, your relatives, your friends. If you know in your heart that you want that, it is yours to have. You'll get this leadership role, you'll be promoted, or if you're applying for it, you'll receive it. For some of you, you want to create a business of your own. Queen of Wands also means that creation, creativity, innovation, for which you need passion, desire, drive. I see you creating this beautiful business. And I keep saying this in my readings, where there is no seat at the table, if there's no seat at the table being offered to you, Cancer, you need to create that table. Gorgeous. What else have we here? Beautiful. Now, some of you are reskilling yourselves. We have the Knight of Coins and the Page of Coins. Knight of Coins and Page of Coins. So you could be in your 30s, in your 40s, in your 50s, and you want to start learning a new skill. And I understand why this is happening now, because we are in the year 2025. A lot of the industries are facing closure. A lot of the jobs are having layoffs. Why? Because of artificial intelligence, AI, because of chat GPT, because of a whole lot of things. Many of the jobs are not required, which is good. You know why? Because you got all you could from a particular job, from a particular industry. You've learned from that. And Spirit wants you to learn new skills. Look at him. He's learning carpentry. This is a tool shop. And this boy has got a load of books. He's going to university. So some of you are learning a skill where you have to apply your hands, or it has to be very hands-on. So you could be learning to be a nurse, or you are a nurse, or some of you are learning some kind of, tool shop, or you or your children are, and you're wondering if they are on the right path. They are. Some kind of trade. For some of you, you work with your hands. You could be a hairdresser. You could be a nail tech. You could be a masseur. You could be a caregiver. Gorgeous. There are a lot of professions that work with their hands. If you're wondering, is this the right step? It's a great step. And if you're looking to be registered or get your license, get a certificate in this new area, you will be well paid. You will be well paid, well appreciated. This is a good direction to move. And see, we got the Knight of Coins and we got the Eight of Wands. See the wands moving. So this is going to take you forward, take you ahead. It's moving in the right direction. It's going to take you ahead. It's a good decision. And you'll get your certificate, your degree, your diploma, your license. You'll get it soon. I see it happening in the next 4 to 8 weeks. See, 4 of Wands means 4 weeks. 4 of Wands, each wand means a week. 8 of Wands means 8 weeks. 4 to 8 weeks. Some of you could be around the age of 4 and 8. 48. You're around the age of 48 and you're making this change in your career. You're brave. And you know what? Fortune favors the brave. Fortune rewards the brave. We often think, people tell us, bravery is not going to be rewarded. It's a very risky world out there. Fortune prefers the brave. They the angels love it when you're brave. And 8 and 4. Some of you born in 1984. 1984 or around that time, 1982, 1983, 1984, 1985. You're shifting your career. You could be just about 40 or in your early 40s. This is going to be a huge milestone for you. This is a good decision. Or you're starting your business, it's a good decision. It's a very good decision, especially 4 of Wands. If you're born on the 4th, the number 4, you're born on the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, the 31st of any month, all these dates add up to a 4, or you're a life path 4, that is your date of birth, adds up to a 4. You keep seeing 444 wherever you go. As a master repetitive angel number, you see 4 on the 4444 on the clock. You go to buy some groceries, you see the price of an item costs $44.44. I'm hearing, so then that's a double confirmation. Or you're around the age of 44, you're in your 40s, it's a double confirmation. This decision is going to lead to celebration. Can you see them celebrating? For some of you, can you see the home here in the background? This is a housewarming party. They're having a housewarming party. That's where the home is shown. For some of you, you've been really wanting to be a homeowner. And with the 5 of Coins, there could have been a foreclosure for your home. Can you see? She's locked out. She's taken a shawl. She's lost all her belongings. She's locked out. Some of you who lost your home, there was a foreclosure. The banks took your home. And of course, she feels sad. She feels defeated. Let me tell you, you're going to go from this energy to this energy. Raw, unbridled joy and celebration. So if your home was taken away, let me tell you, you may not get the same home back, but you will have your home. They're having a housewarming party. You will have enough money to pay off the mortgage, or you will have enough money to give as a down payment for your first home, or you will get the kind of home that you want to rent. Either which way, win-win. For some of you, there was a home that was in your inheritance, and some people try to connive you out of it. They try to steal it. They're not going to succeed. Take them legally. You're going to win it. I see a lot of celebrations coming in. A lot of celebrations. I also said you're going to get this certificate, this degree, this diploma that you're working towards with the Knight of Pentacles. He's an intern. He's an apprentice. So if you're looking to get a business license or a license to work in a particular profession or occupation, you're going to get it. You're going to celebrate with your friends. Again, 8 of Wands, the double confirmation. You're going to get this approval you want. 8 of Wands. You could be born on the 8th, the 17th, or 26th of any month. All these dates add up to an 8. Or you're a life path 8. That is your date of birth. Adds up to an 8. You keep seeing 888. Or you're born in around 1988, 1978, 1968. It's a double confirmation. We have Page of Coins. Some of you are literally going back to college. Or you're studying, as I said, a new skill. You're going back to college, or one of your children are moving out for college. I see a young boy here. It could be a young girl as well, Cancer. Your children are going to college and you're worried about the tuition fee. Let me tell you, this child is very blessed. They're very good academically. They could be studying finance. They could be studying business. They could be studying medicine. They could be studying law. One of the traditional fields, because Page of Pentacles is a very traditional, stable energy. So any traditional field they're taking up, tell them to apply for a scholarship. There's a high chance they're going to get a PATH scholarship because they're quite good at academics. They're good at academics. And you're wondering, you're worried about the future of your child. Some of you are single mothers. See, we got the Emperor here. But in this particular, Emperor is usually a male. We have a woman. So you are a woman. You are a single mother. You played the role of both the mother and the father. You've shown a lot of strength. Even though she's a woman. Again, a woman with huge muscles. We don't see that often, do we? You had to be the lion as well as the sheep. Do you understand? You had to take on multiple roles, and you've invested a lot in your child, especially if it's a son. I see a boy here, and you're a woman of color. You did an amazing job. Your child is going to get a scholarship, or this degree that they're taking is going to give them huge rewards in the future. Huge rewards in the future. For some of you, let me tell you, your children are going to support you in ways you couldn't even imagine. Financially, emotionally, physically. Let me tell you that. And I know we don't help our children for support. I get that. I get that, Cancer. But they're going to support you. All right. All the good work you did for them. We don't do good work for our kids to get back something in return. I get that, Cancer. I know what you're trying to tell me. But this child is your golden child, your golden boy or your golden girl. There's literally a golden coin above this child's head. So they're going to help you out. You're going to be proud. You've done an amazing job. Give yourself a pat on the back. If no one has done, literally, see, this Hierophant is holding her. It's like a pat on the back. Spirit is telling me to tell you, give yourself a pat on the back. Any work you have with the government, you're going to get an approval. Some of you have applied for some kind of license or certificate or a visa or a work permit. Especially if there was a delay or denial before, you're going to get an approval now. The Hierophant talks about people in positions of power. So any work with the government, with the church, with a university, with a hospital, it's going to go in your favor because she's looking upon her fondly. It's going to go in your favor. Also, any work you have with your boss, you want leave or you want some kind of change to be made, it's going to happen. Gorgeous. Now we're done with tarot. Let's get some oracle guidance as well. What are the oracle messages? I'm using the Soul Help Oracle deck. Some of you may already know it. I find it highly accurate. Wow, beautiful. And let's get one more message here from the Moonology Oracle deck, which shows the phases of the moon. And you, Cancer, are ruled by the moon, in case you didn't know. What are the messages for Cancer at this point in time? Wow. Let's see. Now, before I say anything, I just want you to look at the beauty of this card, how beautifully done it is. A new start is coming, new moon. By the next new moon, whenever you see this reading, it's a timeless reading. Google it. Just see when is the next new moon. Is it in the next couple of days, next couple of weeks? A new start is coming. And for many of you, I feel this new start is actually location. You're moving to a new city, you're moving to a new home, stepping into your first home. Amen and congratulations to that. Gorgeous. We have over here, communication is key. New moon and Gemini. Either there's a Gemini who's manifesting in your life, who's going to communicate with you. They're coming in as a friend, as a lover, as a boss, as a colleague. And this is a positive relationship for you. For some of you, you're also being told any message, any email, any text, any document that you are drafting or you're about to sign, please read it once, twice, a couple of times, because there could be certain clauses that Spirit wants to bring to your attention. And we have over here the number 37. Some of you are around the age of 37. Also, you could be born, or you could be the age of 73, or you're born in 1973. Then it's a double confirmation for you. A message is trying to reach you. Be vigilant. The spirit world wishes to find and touch you. There's a message, there's something in your aura that Spirit wants to inform you about. Be vigilant. Some of you are also mourning the loss of someone who's moved on, or an animal who's moved on to the other realm. You keep thinking if they're safe, they are safe. They are safe, and that's the message Spirit wants to give you. And of course, the last message is that of love. 30th, some of you are born on the 30th of the month, a partnership for the new age. It is time to welcome it. Look at it, beautiful energies. We're done with the messages Spirit had to share for you, Cancer. Love and light, claim the blessings of this new start. Claim the blessings of this new start. Claim the blessings of love. Claim the blessings of this glow up. Claim these blessings of shining in your life, being the superstar of your life. Claim it in the comment section, and I'm sure it will manifest in your life, Cancer. If this reading has resonated, give it a thumbs up or a like. And do remember to subscribe to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. If parts of the reading have felt like it's really resonated with your situation, you may want to reach out to me for a more personal, accurate message. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio, the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email. Both ways work just as fine. Love and light, Cancer. For those of you who've been asking how to make a donation to this channel, you don't have to. But only for those of you who ask me via text, via email, the links to make a donation are in the description of this reading. The PayPal link and the Buy Me a Coffee link of this channel, of this community, of our community is there. Click on the links to share any amount that you've been meaning to, and no amount is too small. Even if it's $1, it's going to be taken with the same respect as a larger amount. Love and light, Cancer. You will be remembered in my prayers. Do take care.